Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and I am at Newman's Castle in Bellville, Texas. And this is my first video of any sort of a castle like this. So this should be interesting. And it even has a moat around it. And as most castle owners do, they also have a trebuchet to play with. So let's go inside. I'm here with this group of people of the Texas Winnebago Club, and we're taking a group tour today.
My name is Mike Newman, and this is my home. I have built me quite an unusual house for this part of the world to live in, and so had a lot of fun building it, and y'all are here today to visit. I do own Newman's Bakery in Bellville. I think I figured out a sneaky way to make everybody go by my donut shop there and look at those donuts for a while, and cookies before we give you directions to come out here. So it's completely surrounded by a moat. The moat is a deep ditch, and mine is filled with water. In order to cross the moat to get in, you simply walk across the bridge. The wooden part of the bridge is a functioning drawbridge. It does raise and lower. The chains attached to it going through the holes into the gatehouse, they're attached to a large wheel. In order to raise the bridge, you simply get in that wheel and you walk like a squirrel cage or a hamster wheel. Your body weight is sufficient then to cause it to revolve as it raises the bridge. So Duke has got the guard. Looking in the upper windows, you can see the silhouettes for some large bells. There are 4 of them up there, and they are huge. The largest of those bells weighs right at 1,200 pounds. You can easily ring them simply by tugging on some ropes. They dangle all the way down to the ground. You've got to get the bells to rock, and then they start to ring. They sound really nice when you play with them like that. I pretty much built the castle by myself over a many-year period of time. I started this project in 1998, the actual construction on it. I worked on it for about an 8-year period before I was able to move in. So since 2006, this has been my private residence. Owning the bakery, I would get up very early in the morning, go into town and make the donuts. And as soon as I could sneak out the back door, I came out here with a single helper and built me my home. When I built this place, I built it as my private residence. I didn't build it with the intention of someday opening it up for tours like are here today. But I have decided to let these things happen, and I do obviously get a certain amount of pleasure and enjoyment watching people coming out here and having a good time. This is starting to feel like it could be a little bit obsessive. That's not healthy. So what I did was I put a date down on the calendar, and I says, okay, on this date, I'm going to either go ahead and give myself permission to start this project, or I'm going to hold my head down low and back away from it and say, well, it was fun to think about, but it's kind of crazy. And, you know, a log cabin would be much more practical than something like this. Well, the date comes and I'm still smiling about this thing. So I proceed in this direction. And somehow or another, I pulled it off. And there it stands. So.
I'm going to pull it for you.
Cool. Okay, he surrendered. I see he's disappeared.
Yeah. He surrendered. Brave knights. This is the day you have been preparing for. Pick up your sword. Storm the drawbridge. Show no mercy. Charge!
Yeah, I got.
All right.
Okay.
Wouldn't the moment be easier?
Ken.
Take the oil on that dude.
Yeah. I mean, this is his
This looks like the dining room. Really long dining table. And a balcony on each side.
Disrespectful.
Not for a king.
You know what I heard? The report said? You complained about a dry road.
Look, the bed of nails has a pillow.
Who's next? Have a seat. You're like right there.
I'll pass, thanks.
Come on, have a seat. Seriously.
Not too bad.
Go peek upstairs.
I'm actually sitting on the bed of nails.
I ain't that interested.
I walked up these stairs to see what's up here. We got a television.
Me and Frank will be. It's like,
Hit me again. Somebody lost their ball and chain.
Frank and Claire.
Boy, I wonder how long this guy's been here. Oh, I see what the TV is for. This is the courtyard, I guess you call it. I guess that's to sit on, but this is very low. And this is sort of a scaffolding. A ladder to get to the top. This is the chapel. What is this used for?
That's a baptistry.
Baptistry.
When did you make the columns?
I'm up on the second floor. Let's see what's in this room. Oh, pretty much nothing. Looks like they're just still trying to build something here. But boy, it has one heavy door. That is thick wood. I'll go up to the third floor now. View from the third floor. Oh, I wonder what that is. And let's go in this room. Modern light switch, sorta. Again, it's empty. Not as exciting as I had expected. It's like it's still quite a work in progress. And here is the balcony. Nothing up here. And there's the bell tower. And there is a bell in there. Here you can see out to the lake. This castle has an antenna. Well, now we're getting into the actual living space with some furniture. This looks like a big wine vault.
That's what it does look like, wine barrel.
But
I had to build that in here in
the TV case.
on the door. It was too big to get in my door. So
And this is the upstairs from that living room. This is the bedroom. So I guess this is where the guy sleeps. Because he does live in here every day. And here is the toilet, the sink bowl, and shower. There is electrical lighting, but then he has all these ancient candle holders. And let's go in here. This is the kitchen and dining room. So we're going to have lunch. The bedrooms I showed you before, I think are guest bedrooms. And this looks like the master bedroom. Looks a little more lived in. Oh, it's got a mace. I think is what you call that. That's a closet. And this is wash basin and a huge bathtub. I bet you could get several people in here. And this would be the shower. This is like a heavy wire shower curtain. We've got an air conditioner control.
Oh, yeah, they went award chain now.
So surprise, this place is actually air conditioned. I was wondering what it'd be like in the summer. And this is the guy's study. His library. He's got plenty of weapons. He's got a crown and a headdress. And yes, this definitely looks very lived in. Here's the ice box. And the kitchen. And this is the round room. And this would be the gift shop.
It would be.
This is the guard dog. An English wolfhound. Guy is huge. And this one's big too. Well, that was fun. That was the first castle like this I've ever been in. How about that? Good day, folks.